everybody, this is Lisa Gottesman with eXp Realty. So obviously you received my newsletter because you have the URL for your Cypress K market update. Very exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, but before I do, I wanted just to let you know that at the very end of this video, I'm going to be talking about something very important, which is pricing structure and the strategy that we use that seems to be different than a lot of other agents. So stay tuned for that at the very end. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get started with what's happening in the Gateway market and the Fort Myers market as a whole. So I'm not sure if you all know this or not, but if you go to our GO code, which is GAO1, and you look here at what we have for inventory, we have 13 listings on the entire MLS right now, 13. And back before COVID, we had hundreds of listings to choose from, so buyers could come in and have their pick of the litter. But today, that is not the case. So, yeah, a really, really great opportunity for sellers to get top dollar for their homes right now. Okay, so let's just kind of look for single family homes in the Gateway market. There's 9 total listings, of which if you wanted a pool, there's only 3. Pool homes right now are starting at $655,000 for a 2,300 square foot house in Pinecrest. There was a home on the market in Daniels Preserve, 2,100 square feet for $599. That home is pending after just a couple of days on the market. So let's just say, for instance, you don't need a swimming pool. There's 6 total homes on the market. Least expensive is $519 for a 2,900 square foot home in Stony Brook. Okay, that goes up to $849 for a home in Hampton Park. Okay, so let's just say, for instance, maybe you don't need to live in Gateway. You don't know where Gateway is, but you just want to be in the Fort Myers market. And let's just filter out non-gated communities for now. Some people want to have an HOA. And let's take this out. There we go. So right now there's 48 total properties on the market in Fort Myers that are in an HOA without a pool. All right. The first one that's an actual single family home is in Hawks Preserve. This is out in East Fort Myers, way past, is it like out by Veranda? Not the same, similar comp in terms of location. That home's going to cost you $405,000. And then they have some in Central Fort Myers by Veronica Schumacher and Colonial, starting at $439. Then we have Botanica Lakes, an 1,800 square foot house for $444. And then as we get closer down into the Gateway area, we're looking at the $519 range and then up from there. And that is for a non-pool home. And then if we switch this out to a single family home with a swimming pool, we're looking at the first price points, about $465 for Colonial. Now, Colonial Country Club has really, really high HOA fees. They have bundled golf, so sometimes the homes are less expensive because people have to pay for these exorbitant HOA fees. So $465 for a pool home there. And then as we get down to, obviously they're all over the place, but look at the pricing. Now, for your home specifically, the best thing that you could do is shoot me an email, a text, or give me a call. Let me know what upgrades you have, whether you have a brand new roof, a new pool, AC, any upgrades to the home. I can do a quick video for you with the market, utilizing our pricing strategy that we use to give you top dollar. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just kind of go through what's happening in Cypress K. So this is active pendings and sold. So you can kind of see here that we've got top of market sale, 1,898 square feet at $450. That home was listed at $434, went for more money. Looks like they did some new flooring and a new kitchen. And this does not have a pool, by the way. Some, pretty wood paneling and a nice lake view. So this home here just sold on April 8th for $450, just to kind of give you a baseline here. So again, one of the most important things is that you do not go off of comps in the market. We want to really, really structure our pricing based off of the lack of supply in the entire market. So right now I am car shopping. I have a 16-year-old. She wanted a Jeep. Jeep 2 years ago was about 20 grand. Now that same Jeep's $40,000. Same thing with new construction. New construction they can't price out uh, homes because they don't know what the cost of their building materials are going to be. So that has a trickle down effect with everything, including our resale market. So when you go to price your home, you don't want to base it off of comps in the market. You do not want to base it off of this. You want to search the market and find out what is selling in relationship to what you have to offer, and then you price it there. And there is a few caveats to that, which I'm going to share with you in just a moment here. So I'm going to go ahead and illustrate this point to you now. So this is an example of a community where I live in Daniels Preserve and Gateway. So you'll notice here that these are the same these homes have the same floor plan. The top two I did not sell. The bottom two I did sell. And they were all within a 4 to 6 month period of time. Okay. So when you look at this home that was listed at $450, this was just back in June of 2021. This home was priced based off of comps from the past. So wherever these homes came in past sales, this listing was priced there. What I did with my pricing is I went into the market to say, where could a buyer find this particular home at that price point? Okay, and this is where the numbers were. Okay, so don't leave money on the table. Whether you use me or not, this is just, I'm a homeowner in Gateway. I want to preserve our values just like everybody else does. So what I'm going to do is just show you what it is that we do a little bit differently so that you can understand how it is that we are getting top dollar for our customers. So I'm going to show you a video, which is right here. If you type in yourstagingagent.com, this will take you to a video that I've made of this exact home. And this home used to be this color. The ceiling was falling down when I went into the home to look at it. My client was from Canada. His name's Adam, and he purchased this home 10 years ago. And Adam had the tenants were moving out, asked me to come in. Hey, what could I get for the house? I told him, as is, we're going to be at about $450. And I said, but we could do some renovations and we could sell it for probably $650. And you can watch this video. I transformed this house into a $680,000 sale with him paying $60,000 out of pocket. So it was a win-win for everybody. And it didn't cost him anything extra. And he never made it down from Canada either. So when you look at this house now, it is painted. Interior, exterior. The pool was serviced. We cleaned the grout. We had the home painted. I staged it, of course. Windows cleaned on the inside, outside. Brand new carpet. And all of this is all original. It's just that with the staging, the home looked so well put together. A lot of people just miss all of that and they see the potential in the house. So you kind of get the idea here. So if you go to yourstagingagent.com, you can go and see this beautiful transformation of this home. I love it. Very proud of it. Okay, so in Marina Bay, I'll just go over a couple of sales with you just to kind of show you about that pricing structure that I was talking about. So specifically, let's see, which is the one? I think it was this one here. So this home here at 11509 Summerview Way. This home here, we put this on the market $599 back in July. We sold it for $626 in 3 days on the market. My clients, Sarah and Greg, relocated to Atlanta. They had 2 dogs, a baby, mother-in-law. The house looked like, a little pack and play area everywhere. And so the house did not look like this. So we actually worked with them to move their furnishings out to the garage. A lot of these furnishings are there, so we incorporated the staging plan with their stuff. Just move things around to make the house more appealing to everybody. And we knocked it out of the park for them on this particular house. So the other thing that I would like to show you in contrast is the same exact Lennox model a few months earlier. Had a really hard time selling, 151 days on the market, sold for $467, and it was the same exact Lennox model, but you can see the difference. You can see the difference. And again, nothing wrong with this home. It's just what the staging is doing is appealing to the masses and really creating a flurry of interest, creating highly motivated buyers. It helps us with the appraisals. It helps us with inspections. I usually have a backup offer waiting, so it gives us leverage in case somebody wants to ask for money for inspection items. There's just so many reasons that we love staging, and it doesn't cost you any extra money. So this is, this is proof in the pudding. And one of the things that, many agents will probably tell you that staging doesn't matter in this market, and I'm going to tell you that it does. So there's just a snapshot of some listings that recently closed in Marina Bay, and you can see the price point differences. So $444,000 list price to a $439 sales price, $475 to $467, $511 to $508. $539 to $530, etc. So you can just see the trend. And then you can look at mine versus $599 to a $626,000. It's $27,000 over list price. My listing $649 to $680. That's $31,000. And $800 to $805. These are just some of our recent Marina Bay sales. So that kind of goes to show you how that works. Now, one of the other things that we really, really love is that we partner with a company that does drone and video photography. With COVID, especially, it was important for us to get clients into the home. And there's a lot of people buying sight unseen right now. So we love to have really good photography and video so that we sell the lifestyle, we sell the gateway lifestyle. This is Marina Bay. We get people into the house, but I'll run this video for you so you can see how it works. So we tend to do aerial, show the location. If there's amenities, we like to show the amenities, the location of the home in proximity to other things, and then obviously getting inside the home, which is the most important part. So I think you get the idea. Okay, and then so this here is, if you go to yourstagingagent.com, you can watch the before and after transformation of this particular house in Daniels Preserve. And then lastly, the most important thing is if you are interviewing agents, which we highly recommend, type their name in and type in the word Zillow, and there you can see what they're up to. So for me, it kind of just shows what we're up to here in the gateway market. So you can see that I've been in business since 18 years, 55 sales this last year. That's just me. So if we work together, you're going to be talking to me, not to a different agent. I do a little gateway video for my clients just so that they know what I love about the community. And then down here, my recent sales, whether I represented the buyer or the seller, you can click on any of these videos, which will take you to a Zillow 3D tour, which we really love. And then down here, you can look at, what people are saying about us. So these are my clients. They're all leaving, 5-star reviews. So, this is just to get to know me a little bit. Obviously, you have plenty of choices with real estate agents. I would love to meet with you in person if you're ever in the market to sell your home. And I look out for more videos like this. I hope that you found it useful. And I look forward to talking to you in the near future. Thanks and have a great day. Bye.